Hello everyone, this video tutorial describes the modeling of an elbow type disorder present in the sorbose molecule. As you can see, this is the sorbose molecule with molecular formula C6H12O6. But before going to the refinement part, let us discuss a little about the elbow type disorder. An elbow type disorder commonly occurs in an alkyl chain, but sometimes it may occur in similar group also, for example a CH2OH group. This is sorbose molecule. If you look at this carbon atom, it has an OH group on the axial position and a CH2OH group present on the equatorial position. This CH2OH group may occupy more than one orientation in the crystal structure, which cause a disorder in the crystal packing. This CH2OH is oriented like this, or it may oriented like this. So this orientation are resembling an elbow. That's why I pronounced it as an elbow type disorder. If you look at this carbon atom particularly, the two orientation, the possible orientation can be drawn like this. One is like this, CH2OH, and other is like this, CH2OH. One is downward and other is upward. For the crystal structure solution purpose, I have utilized the very popular program OLX2 version 1.3. This software can be downloaded from the below link by registering yourself at this site, and you can download the software. And this is the reference for the software. For the structure solution and the refinement, I am using SelectT and SelectCell respectively, and the necessary files are provided by the Professor Sean Parkin from University of Kentucky. So let's start the refinement. Open OLX2, go to File, Open, choose the file. There are two files in the folder, instruction file, INS file, reflection file, HCl file. Choose INS file, open it, then go to Work, go to Solve tab, press this little downward arrow. The program is SelectT for the solution purpose. The default method, reflection file, HCl file, sorbose.HCl. The composition is C6H12O6. Z, the number of formula units per unit cell are 4. Z dash equal to 1, mean the number of molecules per S metric unit. And the molecule crystallizes in orthorhombic space group P212121. Then go to solve. Press the solve, and it is solving. Now you can zoom in or zoom out according to your convenience. I think it is visible now. So the molecule seems to be good, except this atom. It is quite high. The thermal parameter is quite high for this atom. It is 0.11. If you compare with this carbon, it is 0.03. This carbon 0.033. This carbon 0.02. So first of all, delete this atom. Delete. If we compare the structure with the expected one, this is axial OH. This is equatorial CH2OH. So make this oxygen, and now refine. For the refinement, press this little downward arrow. The program is SelectCell. The least square, the cycle, let's have 10. and the cubics also have 10. The molecule is small, so 10 cubics are enough. Then select ECTA to generate zip file in the required directory and also apply the weighing scheme and go to refine. It is refining. The R factor is around 14. Refine one more time so the shift gets stabilized. One more time. Okay, the shift is almost stabilized. If you carefully look at the thermal of this oxygen atom, it is 0.053, it is 0.027, it is 0.0173, 0.023. So if you carefully look at the electron density map, so here is some unassigned electron density. So this is the alternate position of the second position of this oxygen atom. This carbon atom have a little high thermal parameter as compared to this one. It is 0.017. It is 0.027. So this carbon atom is also disordered like this oxygen atom. But we are not getting any Q peaks around this carbon atom. But we are getting the Q peaks for the alternate position of this oxygen atom, which is Q1, around 3.3 electron. So for resolving the disorder, choose both atoms, the carbon and the oxygen, because both are disordered. Go to split syn. It will become yellow. Then press the left mouse click and move like this. Okay. Now press shift and left mouse click and move. Move the carbon atom as close as possible the other carbon atom. Now press escape. Then select this oxygen once again and go to MFit. Then press shift button and left mouse click and move this oxygen atom just above these cubics. Okay. Now press escape. As we are not getting the distinct cubics for both the oxygen and carbon, but we are getting the cubic for the oxygen atom, but we are not getting any cubic, alternate cubic for this oxygen, this carbon atom. So select this carbon and type EADP equal atomic displacement parameter, enter and then refine. Okay, the now R factor is around 9, 14 to 9, it is decreased. Now the shift is not 0, so refine one more time. Now shift is 0. Then next step is refinement anisotropically. For that, press this button. Now R factor is around 5.5. Next step is hydrogen addition. For that, go here, add H. Now R factor is dropped down to 2.52. If you carefully look, this is CS2. There are two hydrogen. This is also CS2, but it has only one hydrogen. So first delete this, select this carbon and type H add 23. It will add the two hydrogen on this methylene carbon. Then go to refine. The R factor further drop to 2.38. Then once more time refine. Now everything seems to be green. The weighing factor is stabilized. Weighing scheme is stabilized. The shift is 0. If you look at the map, it is quite straight line. So refinement is nice. If you look at the two part separately. Press 01. This is part 1. This is part 2. Part 1. Part 2. Thanks for watching the video.